Who am I? That is perhaps one of the most important questions you could ever ask of yourself. When you think about who you are, think about how you would describe yourself to yourself. What are your values, your beliefs? What are the things you hold to be most important? What do you stand for? What do you like and dislike? What are your strengths? What are your weaknesses? What are the best ways to define who you are? This is a question that I ask of my clients to help them discover how well they know themselves. And you think, of course I know who I am, but do you really? Do you really give yourself the full attention of revealing all of who you are? And that includes the parts of you that maybe you're not so happy about, the parts of you that you know you could improve upon or be better at. And these are things like patience and kindness and generosity. These are the core values that make you the best possible version of yourself. So I share this question with you today so that you can have the benefit of doing this inner work for yourself. And there is, of course, a part 2 to this question, this homework piece that I give you, and you'll have to check out the next video for that. But here, I wanted to give you the lowdown on how important it is to know yourself and how this single question will help you to access a deeper meaning to the relationship you have with yourself and a better level of understanding and knowledge of who you are presently. Because remember, who you are today is not the same person that you were 2 weeks ago, 2 months ago, certainly 2 years ago, right? And also this question helps to make you accountable to the work that you may already be doing to make improvements on yourself that are driven by your desires. We're not talking about comparing yourself to anyone. We're talking about what you believe to be the way in which you can feel and be happiest of yourself, because you are the person that you most want to be. That's pretty amazing. That's what people come to therapy for. So that's the kind of questioning and inner exploration that we do in a session together. I'm leaving it here for you because I know that as good as you feel about yourself, there are always things that we can improve upon, we can make better, we can feel better about for ourselves. I'm talking about the things that are really going to hold you to what matters most to you. We're talking really about the core of who you are that walks with you in your life in every single moment. So for example, if you catch yourself being edgy or impatient with people at the grocery store, at the bank, online, wherever, maybe there's something there to look at. Maybe there's something there that you want to improve upon. That is just to have more patience, more kindness, more generosity, to be more understanding of where other people are in their lives. These are things that are teachable once you realize what it is you want to improve upon. And it's only when you begin to examine all of who you are that you can then make the changes. So it's like this awakening to the revelation, the realization of who you are. It's about seeing all of you with honesty and clarity. It's about not putting aside the parts of you that you're not really happy about or you don't really like, and so you're going to just park them over here and forget about them. No, you might not like your temperament or feel that you jump too quickly to conclusions, or maybe you anger easily, or maybe you don't give people the benefit of the doubt, or maybe you're judgmental. All that stuff, you just can't park it. It shows up. It comes back into your life in moments when you wish it didn't. So this tool, this self-awareness tool, helps bring to light what it is that you could become better at, and therefore begins the journey, the work into reclaiming your wholeness. That is being all of who you truly are, which is the goodness, the patience, the loving kindness. And that comes with here it is, the choice, the free will choice to call back how you want to live and how you want to be. So whatever character traits or behaviors or habits you've been able to get away with up to now that you've made okay, you're basically saying, I don't want to be like this anymore, and therefore, how can I be the way that I truly want to be? So with this list, and yes, it's a list I would love for you to do on paper, or in your phone, on paper is preferred, wherever you do it. Have this list that you've built of the qualities and traits and attributes. And remember, how well you know yourself is a measure of your self-worth. So this practice, this exercise, this question of who am I, allows you to build greater confidence in who you are, and also to raise your positive feelings of yourself, your self-worth, because now you are recognizing that it isn't just okay or enough to do the things I've always done. If it's not making me happy, if I see that I'm not treating others well or kindly, if I'm berating myself. And so whatever you are now recognizing that has not been serving you becomes part 2 of this 2-part series of best practices, the cognitive therapy work that I share with my clients. So in your list, and please take the time to make it an exhaustive list of all of the traits and qualities and aspects that best define who you are. With it written down, bring your list with you to the second part of this in the next video, where I will show you how to use what you've discovered, what you brought to light, and how you will then choose to be in your life. Thank you. Namaste.